I just realized it takes just a second for her to get out of your sight, and it could happen at any second.
By the time you turn around to pour juice into a sippy cup, she's gone.
You never know. You know, you take your eyes off for one moment, something can happen.
Every second is critical when it comes to a life, and I heard about the Safe Start program, and I wanted to do that for my son.
Safe Start is our survival swimming program here at the Central Florida YMCA, and what we teach is infants and toddlers, if they were to ever fall into a pool or a lake, how to turn around and swim to the wall, and if they're too far away from the wall, how to then rotate onto their backs and float.
We just teach through sensory motor learning and operant conditioning. So basically what I do is I teach a child a little piece of what they need to know, and then I add on little pieces. So whatever the child can show me they can do, I add on a little bit more to that until they can get the whole swim, float, swim sequence. So each lesson is different for each child because the behaviors that one is going to show me in a few days are going to be different than another one might show me in a week. So it's just whatever they can do, and then I add on to it.
Well, I started the YMCA and I found out about the program, but back in June of this year when he was 14 months old, he had fell into a fish pond at a friend's house. And not but a month earlier, I had put up a baby gate at my house and thought that I was secure with that, and then realized that just anywhere you go, it can happen. So started the Y, had a lot of people say positive things about it, and absolutely was all for it.
As a new mom myself and first-time mother, I'm glad that my pediatrician had recommended this to me, and I'm just so grateful that I went to this doctor, and he's encouraged me to come here to the YMCA because this has been the best thing that we could have done for our daughter.
Your child's around water all the time, whether you know it or not, it can save her life. I mean, it's definitely going to save her life. There's no doubt in my mind. You have to think about it in those terms. It's not if you're going to need it, it's when. Any amount of being uncomfortable does not take up for the fact of knowing that if my child falls into the water and I don't find her for 4 to 5 minutes, she's going to float. And I'm not going to find her at the bottom of a pool. It's invaluable.
I've actually heard of a lot of stories of children, falling in and the parents were distracted for only a minute, and it only takes like 20 seconds for a child to stop breathing and go into respiratory arrest. So if you have those 20 seconds just to find them, if you were to be distracted, it would mean the difference between life and death.
It's life-saving. If they were to ever fall in, I am now a firm believer that she would know to do her skills that she's been taught, to do her float, to roll over, or to find safety of a wall or steps and be able to save herself. And the moment she passed her final test of going in with full clothing on and a full diaper on just brought tears to my eyes to know that at any moment, if she fell in, she could still do it herself.
You can go to the Y, you can go and check it out before you get your child enrolled so you know what you're getting, into. But it's an incredible program, and it's definitely worth it.
Yay, Megan! See ya! Okay.